Hello guys. Okay, so I am on a roll right now with the filming. I have just done 4 videos, four or three, either 3 or 4 videos, and I figured it were kind of all the relatable stuff. 3 videos. I did the clusters in one video. I did those in one video. Then in the second video I did the sewing. So the first video you see me putting them all together. The second one I did the sewing on them. There was no speaking in those videos. And then the last video was your work in progress Wednesday video. I made this, and that was attached to the end. I made this super long base for more snippets, using this Hessian that I have and some well, it was a cushion cover, piece of cushion cover backing that just it looks really scruffy and scraggly, and it's great. And then I chopped a piece off, a 3-inch strip off, and we made that with that base just to show what I was intending to do with it. Yeah, and I'm going to, before I pack all this stuff away, I will be packing away soon, because if I know you can't see, but whoops, sorry guys. Yeah, I just had to cut that bit out because you can't see what I'm doing anyway. I had to cut that bit out because I was trying to get my clock on my tablet, which I now do have on. Hi. And as you can see, it's 8:23 p.m. in the evening of the 2nd of May. You will not be watching this on the 2nd of May, but that's when I am recording. And like I said, you couldn't see what I was doing anyway, but I had to edit that bit out because I forgot. Before I did the last video, I had YouTube playing in the background, and when I swiped my tablet up and put my password in, the song started playing. So whoopsies, had to cut that out. I don't want a copyright strike. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to just carry on for 10, maybe 15 minutes. That's why my clock is on there, so I am well aware whilst I am filming of how long it is taking me. Not that it ever stops me, but you know. And I am going to just pop these that I chopped up quite a while ago from different things to one side. I'm going to use these ones, the white and creamy ones. This was from a pillowcase. This was just from a little square piece of material. These are, I think actually that might be the, no, it's not it's not calico. That was a not sure what it were. I think it was a bed sheet, and this was a pillowcase. In fact, this is what that is. But this was a duvet cover, but this is actually from the pillowcase part of the duvet cover, the bedding set duvet cover. There is text on this bit, then we have quite a plain bit, and then there is text on that bit, and all I did was cut there and there and then cut them into little strips because it was plain and perfect. And I've been using these as bases. I used one for the base for this, for clusters, but I am just about to do a project with you guys where I'm going to stamp on them. Yep, so not that we really need any more, but let's cut some more. Oh, I missed. Let's cut some more down to size. Just fray them a little bit. Actually, no, let's not. I've got enough, but you get my gist. Okay, so, and for this I shall be using my Archival inks, and I'm going to use the Black Soot Archival ink because this is material, so it will soak up the ink. Well, yeah, it'll soak it up and they won't be as dark. I have done stamping on material before using these numbers that way, using these numbers that I was sent by one of my subbies. Thank you. But today I thought I would make use of my Tim Holtz Field Notes Field Notes set that I bought ages ago, and I do love this set. I really do, and I do use it. And for those who are interested, it is the Field Notes CMS 396, and it's an awesome set. And I think I'm going to be using this one. Well, I think I'll probably be using a variety of them, but I think we're going to use this one because I think that'll look cool. Going to use, how many of these have we got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so I have 6 of those, so we will use that one. We will use, I haven't even had that out yet, the birdie one, the butterfly one, and possibly this collect one, but we'll do that in a minute. So let's do this one first. Where's my ink pad? There it is. Okay, so let's get inking. Yeah. So this is cotton. I know that for definite. So I'm just going to pop it somewhere in the middle and do a little pitter patter. Or finger dance, as I've heard Tim call it himself in one of his lives that he did on YouTube. And remove, and oh my god, how cute is that? Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, love it. Oh, that's awesome. And I'm doing it so the stamps are slightly smaller than the material, because the idea is to then put these material onto something and sew around it. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Whilst I have them out, I think I will maybe do that on one of these. These are slightly longer than them, but oh, I love it anyway. I could cut them down. These are like a creamy colour. You can't really see, can you, because of the lighting, but these are more of a creamy colour. And again, I am using Archival ink. So let's kind of put this one to the bottom, because maybe there's room at the top there for one of these number stamps. You can see in this set there's lots of little numbers and stuff, so maybe there's room at the top there for a number stamp. Doing a little finger dance. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Oh my god. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, and then we have just a scrappy piece of paper here to stamp off on. Well, that's a lot of stamp ink, I mean. Finger dance. I like that, do the finger dance. I'm pretty sure, I'm absolutely positive that it was actually Tim Holtz that I heard say that in one of his lives that I was watching on YouTube. I'm positive he said finger dance. Oh, I dropped one. Okay, let me get it. And I'm going to be really bad stamp mummy, and I'm not going to clean them off with a baby wipe or anything like that, because I actually now have some Archival ink cleaner. So what I will do is, when I have finished this session, I will just give them a wipe over with the Archival ink. So that's too big to go on there, so we'll pop that back in the set. Yeah, somebody said before, oh, why don't you take them out and put them loose in a drawer, because I struggle getting them in sometimes, and I'm like, but I like seeing them in the set. let's finish this one off first. So what can we put on there? That's a flower in it, so what about this one? Like I said, some of these I haven't even had off yet, so there's still, the rubber is still attached. Let's have that one. Figure 1 and 2. That is gorgeous. That's gorgeous. I love it. Awesome. Okay, so normally you take your stamp to your ink, ink to your stamp, but I did it the other way for this one. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, perfect, awesome. I love that. Okay, pop that back in there, and now let's do this one. This is a specimen thing. One minute. Okay, I'm back. Type man's just come up to bed, so just letting him know I am filming and I will be done in 5-10 minutes. I'm not in the bedroom now, so it doesn't matter, but I was just letting him know. Yeah, so let's pop that on. Could use my stamp platform for this actually, but it's in the other room, so I love the feel of these. Let's see. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh wow! That is gorgeous. Love it. Oh, that is super duper cool. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Yep, so let's stamp it off onto here. Oh, I love these stamps. Yeah. I'll tell you something, they don't have hold a lot of ink. Or I'm over inking. I think I'm probably over inking them, to be honest. Yeah, I think I am. But, you know, like I said, I will clean them off later with Archival cleaner. Yeah. I kind of specifically got the Archival cleaner for this set because I have used a few of them with Archival ink and then wiped it off with a baby wipe, and then I've used other inks besides, and I'm a little bit precious about this stamp set. I'm like, I don't want to get it messy. Yeah, so I bought the Archival ink cleaner with this set in mind. So I really am going to have to take them out because I get them out and can't get them back in, and then I'm too really fussy about them going in upside down or whatever. Anyway, right, so we've got them. Let's do this awesome birdie one. Bear with me because this one hasn't been off yet either. Oh, and I've just ripped the rubber, never mind. Okay, so yeah, maybe not as much ink this time because, like I said, I think I'm over inking. Oh, but I just want to make sure I get enough on because I know the material soaks it up. So again, no, I'm going to pop this one to the top this time. There's a little bit of room down there for a small number. So this is material, so I'll give it a few seconds to soak in. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh. This is going to make quite an awesome stamp off sheet, isn't it? Yeah, I love that bird one. Okay, I'll pop that back in there. So what can we get on the bottom of there? We can get a number or something on the bottom of there, can't we? What about this? Oh, see, they're all falling out. This is why I don't want to take them off, because I like being able to just look at them and go, oh, I'll have this one, or I'll have that one. Whereas if they're in a tub, I'll throw them back in and I'll have no idea. Oh, what about that one, this side up? Not that it needs to be any obvious, but yeah, I'm going to have to take them off. They're all falling off. I know. While I'm here, I can use these. Oh, these are actually bigger than them. Yeah. These are stackable storage baskets, the fridge baskets. I got them from our local B&M for £1.99. Not £1.50 each. I got loads of them because I've actually got a bulk set of them up there on the shelf with my ribbon trims and stuff in, which you will see when I finally get around to doing my room tour video. I'm just trying to get that piece of sticky out of the bottom. Right, so yeah, they'll go in there, but that is overkill, that for stamps. I don't know, I'll figure it. So, no, I'm going to go with this original one, the 4899, that'll do. Because it's almost like a specimen number then, isn't it? Okay, whoa, that was quite juicy. Pop that on there. See, it's a little bit blurry there because I moved. Oh dear. You can tell in the background shouting, guys. Getting annoyed at one of his games. Okay, so what's next? What's next? I can take that off. I've used that. This is also kind of one of my favourite ones to use. I use that a lot. And this, I use that one a lot as well. Right, so what can I do onto this one? So we've got those now. That's just cool. We have 3 left and then 3 long ones, which is good because I can get a few on one of them, can't I? So that's quite a fat chunky one. So I wonder if this field label one will go on. Let's see, shall we? Oh, do you know what? If you're going to christen the stamps, christen them properly. Oh, I think it will. It'll probably hang over in parts, but we're going to do it. Let's go for it. Okay, I think I got everything there. Get my stamp off sheet ready. Oh, let's do it, guys. My breath. It's on. Okay, so it's quite handy that counting because I've got my clock here next in front of me and it counts seconds as well, so yeah. Okay, moment of truth. Ready? Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh wow. Oh, I'm so glad I decided to get these out and play. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I love that. Okay, so I'm just wondering whether to use colour now. We've got, what, 4 left? No, 5. There's 3 there and 2 there. Let's do some coloured ones. because I have coloured Archival as well. In fact, apart from my, I've got all, well not all of them, but the what I call my rainbow colours in Archival: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, blue, and indigo and violet. And then I've got the brown, well actually it's vintage photo, and then I've got the greys and blacks, hickory smoke, ground espresso, and then black soot. The rest are distress inks, but I want to keep with the not oxide, I want to keep with the Archival. So where's the lid for that? There it is. Okay, so let's do these in colour. So this one can go back in with these. Where did I get it from? There. And there, like that. Okay, so what colour? First of all, which ones are we doing? Let's see which ones we're going to do. Let's do the butterfly one. Like that. Well, after that one, we're pretty much done with regards to colour. Not colour. What's it? What's it? I can't speak. Pictures. Gosh, why can't I get that word out? I'm just wondering that, and then can we get something inside it? We can. This way up. And then what? I don't know now. I'll pop them to one side and let's see what I've got in my other stamps. I mean, I love this stamp set, obviously, but I have got other stamps. Let's see. How about some bugs? Seeing as how we are rolling with this theme, how about some bugs? Because obviously we can mix and match. Oh, yes. How about that? This is so cool. I don't know where my acrylic block is. That's not good. I don't know if I'd be able to do that without the block. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a whirl, and I think I'm going to do it in the vintage photo. We'll get to that butterfly in a minute. Let's just see about this one in vintage photo. Oh, that's juicy. Okay, let's put this one on here and do it. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so it didn't quite take there, but I don't care. I love that. That's awesome. Yay. Right, well, I think I'm going to do this butterfly one with vintage photo as well then. Okay, so that's Archival on. Normally use Distress inks on them. Okay, so let's do this one with the vintage photo as well. And pop it at the bottom, and then we can add to the top. I think I will do that. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of focus. It's hard for me to tell sometimes. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. That is pretty. That's cool. Okay, throw that over there. So now that will go on there. So let's do this one. Still with the vintage photo. It's like my nail varnish, guys. It's metallic. Gel metallic. Depending what light you're in, it's got shimmer in it. I know. Ooh, cool. Love it. We've even got a little splodge from in the middle there, but that's fine by me. It just adds a bit of something to it. Awesome. I'm loving this stamp off sheet. Okay. And then we will have this one that says this side up, and we will go to the ink pad with this one because it's tiny. Well, and we'll just throw it right the way across my vellum. Yeah, clever. And we will pop it in the middle-ish. That's not quite in the middle, but never mind. Where's my rag? And get not get it off, but oh, actually, it didn't do too bad of a job. I need a new one anyway. I've ripped it in the corner. I just use this vellum because if I don't, you see, you get a glare from the light above me. That's the only reason I use it. Well, I'm not as impressed with that as I thought I was going to be, but never mind. I could always cut it and fray it, make it smaller. That's an option. But it is still cool. Look at that. Cool. So what have we got now? We've got these three left now, haven't we? Okay, so what stamps have we got? Ooh, I wonder. Oh, now that would be interesting. I have this stamp here from Crafty Individuals, and if I put those together, I could stamp across it. Maybe that way. You could stamp that way, but let's try that way. So let's get the stamp off sheet. Line these up relatively. This should be very interesting indeed. Now, do I stick with this or do I go back to black? Or shall I be really bold and do a colour one? I think we'll do a colour one. So we've got let's do the green. I love the peeled paint one actually. So we're going to go green with peeled paint. Now I have a video on this. I will link below. It's my own video where I just cut some pieces of card and I used the ink in 3 different ways. I stamped it. No, I didn't. I stenciled the butterfly, I stamped the numbers, and I inked around the edge. So, and then I've got my own little swatch there, so I know what colour it is doing what things. So stamping wise, it should come out a little darker like that, but we shall see. This is going to be very interesting indeed. I'm going to ink the whole thing. I know it's not all going to fit on, but I'm going to ink it all anyway. We'll get some interesting stamp off on the sheet anyway. But yeah, like I said, I will ink the whole lot and we'll just see what we get. I love this stamp. I really need to use my stamps more. I have loads of stamps that I really love, but I just don't use them. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's pop the lid back on there. Let's get the stamp and very carefully pop it across and see what we get. This is exciting. Pop that on, add a bit of weight. Ah, there we go. Pop that on and add a bit of weight. This is a little box that Foundman made with his 3D printer yesterday, and yesterday or the day before, it didn't quite turn out how he wanted it to. He was making actually a box to put the fan and stuff in for his printer, but one of the holes didn't line up or something, so I nicked it off him. I'm like, I can use that for my distress ink and stuff. So yeah, I nabbed it. I'm glad I did now and all. So that's now got my vintage photo distress ink and my daubers and my little cotton bud for doing holes and stuff. It was up there in that small, I've shown this before, it was up here in this, but we're a bit awkward to get it out actually, so it's easier there. Okay, I think we've left it long enough. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh my word. Yeah, of course it wouldn't turn out that dark stamping because we're stamping on material and it soaks it in. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous. Oh, wow. See, so it looks awesome that way, but of course the pattern goes that way. So that hurt my arm. Oh, let's stamp off some of this and then we'll show you. Oh my gosh, I'm well impressed. I'm so happy. I'm loving all of these. I need a box to put them in now. Make sure we get it all off. Actually, we've done good with this. Look at that. Pretty much clean. That's actually ink from a different inking session. Yep. Wow, we've actually managed to get every bit of ink off that without using the Archival. That's awesome. And this stamp off sheet is looking cool. Okay, so look at this. So it went across them in this direction, like that. Was it like that? Yeah, like that. So I put it sideways, so like that, it looks super cool, just like that. Or you could turn them and have them sideways, like the right way, obviously individually. So yeah, oh cool. So individually you could have them that way. Oh my gosh, you can't see, can you? Let's see. Of all the things not to have in this room, I don't have any coloured paper. Would you believe it? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, and it is green. Awesome. Of course I do. It's in the drawers behind me. Can't see for looking. That's better. That's better. You can see it. Whoops. Sorry. There you go. You can see it now. Yeah. Oh, that is just wicked. So super cool. No, it was that way. That way. I thought that didn't look right. It was that way. But yeah. Oh wow. That is awesome. So like I said, that's how it's stamped. That's how we did it. That way. Like that. Where's the... There's nothing in them. There. Like that. Or you could use them that way and it still looks cool. Oh, I love that, and I love the colour. I really love that colour. That is just awesome. So we have those. And in fact it was that way. I've got them upside down. What an idiot. Honestly. No, it was that way. That way. Whatever. I'm lost. Anyway, yeah, we've got those. So we've got these field notes ones. I love these. Oh, that is going to be gorgeous. They're going to be so cool sewn around. And this one you could leave as a big one, or you could cut it there and have two separate ones. And then, oh, then we have this one. These are all from the Tim Holtz Field Notes set. These are Crafter's Companion, oh no, sorry, Crafty Individuals. That one. And then we have a bug in Vintage Photo. That is awesome. And I don't know what make these bugs are. I have no make on them. They was just sent to me in the post by a subscriber with, you know, it just said rack on it. I had no information at all, and I don't know what make they are. All I know is they came from eBay. But they're awesome all the same. But yeah, so, oh wow, I absolutely love that. That is awesome. Not bad for a quick crafty session. Well, I say quick, it's turned out to be 30 minutes, but what we're saying about a 10-15 minute. But yeah, oh, I love it. I love it. But yeah, so anyway, there we go, guys, and some material has been covered, and yeah, material scraps, and I have plenty more to make as well, as I said. Oh, I have that other little piece that I cut off, because I've got some more here, and another piece here that could be cut into 2, possibly 3 sections. Oh, yeah, just awesome. Anywho, I am going to love you and leave you guys, and yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I will speak to you all again very soon. Take care, stay safe, bye.